Hi! I've noticed on YouTube recently a lot of people have been sharing their secrets on how to bleach their hair at home. As you can see, I'm obviously not a natural blonde because of the state of my roots, which are very, very dark. So I have naturally very, very dark brown hair, and I've been blonde for about 4 years now. At first, I've always wanted to be blonde. I was blonde as a little girl, and then it just slowly got darker and darker. And then when I was at uni, I just thought, I'll just go for it. And I got my housemate to bleach my hair because I was a bit too scared to go to the hairdressers. And we actually bought the, I think it's called Schwarzkopf. It's the bright blue packaging. They still do it. Highlighting kit or bleach kit. And it did work, but as soon as you put it on, you do go a very ginger colour. You can notice it working straight away. So if you do decide to do it at home, then don't get freaked out by this. You've just got to leave it on and it will slowly work. Your hair will never go the colour that you want, first of all, because to go from sort of this shade to something like this, it will take a while. And when I did it, I think I bleached my hair about 2, maybe even 3 times, which is why I would probably advise people to go to a hairdresser's. Although it's not the cheapest, you just know that, I mean, if you're bleaching your hair anyway, you're stripping it, so you're going to damage it, even if you're at a hairdresser's or not, but you're probably not damaging it as much, and they'll put toners on and condition it and just look after it a bit better. So obviously I know I did it myself, but I only did it that one time to change the colour, and I think I did my roots a couple of times, and then I just thought, I've had enough of this. I'd rather pay someone to do it. You know, to do your own roots, it's quite easy, but because of the colour difference, I mean, I've been bad and I've left mine for a while now. But you do notice regrowth within 2 weeks, even if it's only a little bit. And you know, to do the front and everything's fine yourself, but to get the back, it's quite hard. And obviously once you've bleached hair, you don't want to bleach over the top of it, because then you can cause your hair to snap, because obviously you've weakened it a lot. So yeah, I mean, if you want to do it yourself, give it a go. Just make sure you've got a friend or someone who's done it before or knows what they're doing. I mean, I use the Schwarzkopf one, but once I'd done it, my other friend recommended me another make to do my roots, and I would actually probably recommend that more. It's Jerome Russell, so it's in a gold pack, gold box, and I bought it from Tesco's, I think. So, and I know you can still get it, so just Google it and you'll find that yeah, you can still get it. And they do loads of different ones, from dark to blonde. There's a highlighting kit, but the one that you'll need first of all is the blue powdered bleach, and I think it's just called bleach, powder bleach or something, and I think it's either a gold with a purple label or it's a blue label. So yeah, I think, you know, I mean, I've been blonde for 4 years, and I love it. I think it's a bit of an addiction, but obviously I know, because I'm quite dark, like dark eyes and stuff, I'm going to change my hair in the next week or so it goes a bit more subtle. At the moment it's like Barbie blonde, so I'm hopefully going to go a bit more of a honey colour, and see how that goes. If you do want to bleach your hair, but you're a bit too scared to take the plunge, at first what I did was I had a sweeping fringe, and I kept the bit underneath dark, so it sort of, with a fringe as well, it frames your eyes and stuff, so although you're blonde all over, that sort of complements your face a little bit more. So yeah, I would say that's a good idea as well. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I mean, I would advise going to a hairdresser, and you can always start by putting little bits of highlights in and gradually working it. But yeah, whatever you do, if you bleach your hair, you will be damaging it, because you're stripping the colour out. And once you have done it, just make sure you condition your hair. Buy good products, don't just buy, you know, cheap things down at the supermarket. I mean, I use Bedhead, Dumb Blonde, both the shampoo and conditioner, and I love all their products, so I tend to use them. Another trick you can do is to put in like a leave-in conditioner, or like the Dumb Blonde conditioner, and put that in your hair, even when it's dry. Tumble dry a towel for a bit so it's nice and warm, and wrap your hair up in that so it's a bit like a hair mask, and just leave that in for about 5-10 minutes. So yeah, if you've got any more questions or need to know anything else, just let me know.